Hello everyone, I am Bloodrocutioner, aka Chris, bringing you another urban exploration adventure today. In this episode, we venture into a rural part of Florida, and we discovered this forgotten neighborhood behind this junkyard that used to be at this location, but it's not there anymore. Before we get any further, follow the Instagram on the screen. That is where I post all my photography, and you get to keep up with my adventures off of YouTube. And if you are new here, hit that like button, subscribe, and hit the bell icon, because that makes me happy. It notifies you once I upload a new video as well. That being said, if you are not new here, thank you for tuning in to another episode, and I really hope you enjoy this one. I tried my hardest to get information on these places. However, I did not come up with too much information. That being said, I'm actually debating on returning to this location and maybe check out some of the houses. Let me know what you guys think. That being said, let's get on with the video.
Alright guys, so we are headed towards the back of this forest more. Here with Mike, Drena, Fighting Spirit Paranormal, and JoeyCTV. Their link will be in the description. Yeah, at least the front ones were. Whoa, there's a lot of interesting looking things. There's an old radio over there. Wow. Trying to see what that is. I can't make out what it is. It's so far in there. I'm gonna get out of here before I fall through this floor. That's all I need. You all right?
Bust the door down.
Oh, jeez. That was the door, Joe. We thought somebody fell through the floor. Oh my God, so many thorn bushes. I hate it. Oh, thanks. Whew. We thought somebody fell through when we opened that door. I was like, what? Speaking of falling through, holy crap. You see the old TV back there?
Hey, there might be something in here. This bitch is locked. Can't even get in.
Wow. Master charge? The inner bank card? Watch out, there's thorns right there.
You gotta pick that up. That's thorns on it. You okay? Oh, you recording now? I gotta record. This is pretty cool.
That's a good step. I don't know if I can get up there.
Give me a hand. Put your feet up and give me a hand. If I can get up here with a bad leg, I'm sure you can. Put your feet up. Ready?
Old Eureka. Wow.
I can't.
Oh.
Sorry.
Coming up, Joe? Hey, Joe, could just push it up?
The old bumper for a Pontiac or something.
Huh?
Old Pontiac bumper, it looks like.
Look at all the bumpers and all the car parts.
Yeah, so this must have been for the junkyard
Right?
over there.
Joe, you can't embarrass me, bro. Joe, you better not. Now, why you getting so evil with him? Nah, fuck that. I don't want to hear that.
Man, this is a creepy place.
I'm trying to get off the subject.
Off the subject, on a new subject. Now look, there's an amplifier.
This is where we were. Look at that.
So they use this is an auto repair thing.
Old toaster. Silex.
This is used to store parts, obviously.
What is that? No idea what that is. Ooh.
Ford taillight assembly. Yeah, this is pretty cool.
Hey, but you know what the good part is? You know what the good part is?
What's that?
When the trespassing sign came through the front door, so right there the trespassing sign here.
That's true.
Wow, it's interesting.
What'd you find?
There's an old toaster here. There's an old toaster.
Oh, really?
It looks like a...
Hey, girl.
You can tell that's from like 1970.
Yeah, exactly. Or early 80s or so.
Fred Ray's Teletronics.
That's old ass toaster, bro.
Yeah. I was like, Silex. I never even heard of that. That's... must be old. There's an old television over there. I wish we could get to it, but... this doesn't... oh, it goes through, but all that stuff's blocking it.
Yeah.
Look at this. To the roof of just car parts. It's the gasket for a door. It's the interior of a car. Looks like, I don't know, maybe 90s. I don't want to be too detailed because somebody out there is going to be like, no, that's from the 80s or something like that. I don't know. That car
Oh, I found your Christmas decoration.
seat, even in here.
House here with cars on it, right?
Yeah, in the back, yeah.
Oh, there is a Christmas decoration.
Of course.
Oh, man.
Dude, that's crazy. Just to the roof of nothing but car parts. Oh yeah, this is an amplifier. Yeah, check that out. I wonder what brand this is. Oh, it's...
Gonna vent out frustration.
oh, that's just...
Sing it to me now.
Those are all locked. I think so.
Alright guys, so I think we're gonna go check out the other place out back before we fall through the floor of this place.
Can't get in the
But
bottom.
I don't want to wind up on
Yeah.
what's killing me there.
Psh. Yeah, that's... those...
Work with that little knob.
I don't think so. No. Wow, those are some old shop stools. I wouldn't be surprised if those were like made in jail.
Looks like he did upholstery too.
Yeah. There's a old heater system. Wow. This place is ancient.
You get it, baby?
No, he didn't
It's a
get it.
long way down.
I know, right?
He couldn't get it all.
That's why I do it this way.
Wow, this place. 60s, 70s maybe?
Right there. It only has like...
Wow. All right, we're gonna continue this way. Yeah, I think it's back more.
Keep going.
Yeah. Yeah, because it's probably about a 5-6 minute walk maybe. So we just located the house. It looks like they're clearing this land out. Wow. What the fetch? We were trying to go through the forest. Like I said, could be a coyote.
Yeah, nothing over there.
Wow. They were clearing something out of this place.
Ours work, Chris, or
I think it's
still down there?
either one of these. I think there's a car right there
Oh, wow.
to the left of the house. Or a boat or something. There's an extension cord running through here. That's weird. Oh, wow. The old Miller, what is that, a cooler? Wow, that's old. All right, well, here we go, guys. Here we go. Holy smokes. What the frick, man? What? Oh. Yo, that is... Ooh. Wow. Oh my God, man. All right, I gotta get my flashlight out so we can see this. Ooh. All right, we're gonna, that looks like a gun case, but, oh God. Yeah, we're gonna get out of here. Oh. Good God. Yeah, we're getting out of there. Holy Christ. That was awful. Whew. All right. Glad I'm out of there. Sorry if the camera's a little bit wobbly. This ground is just awful. That's mud. We did get a little bit of rain, so that's not surprising. Whew. Holy cow.
I keep hearing something over there, guys.
Yeah. I heard that too.
When I was by the building, something banged in there, now it banged again.
All right, let's go over here. I don't really care about the mud. It's not that bad. There are a lot more structures out here than I thought. Wow. Oh wow, there's an old engine in there.
Yeah, I went in the doorway and then backed out real quickly, yeah. It's safe enough to go in the doorway and back out.
Yeah. That's, yeah, this whole place is collapsing.
I figure out how to get in that room, one in the right.
Damn, it's a shame. I want to go in there so bad, but just can't. Oh my gosh. Yeah, see, there's no way to get in there. That whole place is falling through. Wow. That's crazy. And old. Yeah, I keep hearing something. That was a bird. I think I got that on camera. Jeez. think it's an eagle. Look at this old signage. People who know something. Old air compressor in there. Look at all this. Just lost in time. Wow. Yeah, that stuff is done. Damn. So old sewing kit, looks like. Again, guys, I'm sorry if I'm sounding a bit different. Just, I don't know what it is. I think I got a cold or something. Allergies, maybe. Not really sure. The old toolbox back there. Again, I gotta get out my flashlight because lighting is just terrible. So an air compressor. Just different car parts. Seats. Looks like there's a big portion of an engine or something back there. Yeah. These were storage for vehicle parts. You know, it's crazy. I pass this place all the time. I didn't know all this was back here. This just goes to show you, this abandoned places can be anywhere. It's an old film strip. Wow, look at that. That looks pretty old. You don't really see glass bottles like that anymore. Kind of like flasks almost, but not really. Let's go over here. This is so strange. These structures are so old. Whoa. Look at those. These are super old. Just be a bed or something back there. Wow. Crutches. Oh, wow. Yo, look at that. It's like an old Model T car. That's cool. Again, I'm not an expert on cars. Never claimed to be. So be easy on me. Jesus Christ. The amount of people I had trying to correct me the other day about carburetors and whatnot, that was ridiculous. I wonder what's buried under all this. Yeah. See, look at that.
Oh, that's a radio. I had this when I was a kid, the AM radio.
Really?
Yes, it is. Look, that's the dial right there.
What?
My dad had given me one of these.
That's cool.
Yeah, you would get this at Radio Shack.
Wow.
I would love to take you home, buddy, but we don't take stuff to where we go. But that's cool. Ain't that cool?
That is amazing.
Yeah.
I thought it was just like a little toy car.
Cool collectible Budweiser.
Yeah. There's a lot of cool stuff in this building.
Yeah. All right, let's catch up with Drena and Mike, because I would be freaking out if I lost my phone, man.
Whoa, look at these. These look like old Firebird tires, maybe? Maybe a Trans Am. That's cool. That's really cool. This is probably the most intact house here. I'm gonna go check that place out.
There's an old sewing machine in there. One that's operated by like your foot.
A foot pedal?
Yep.
Oh wow. Oh wow, yeah. Look at that. Would you look at that? Kansu. It's even let me get my light out. So look at that. That's cool. Wow. There's an old sewing machine in there, and there's a little looks like a collectible like Model T thing up on the back of that shed. It's really cool. Looks like at one point they were, I don't know. It really looks like they were trying to fix up a couple of these buildings, maybe. Old Buick hubcaps or Cadillac. Yeah, that's Buick. Maybe Pontiac. Hold on. I gotta get closer. Wow. Just collapsing within itself. Whoa. Well, I'm disappointed. I didn't see any cars here, really. Just a lot of RVs. These are really old, like, muscle car tires. Someone was definitely squatting here, it looks like. This whole porch has fallen in. Wow. Oh, my camera isn't wanting to focus on that for some reason. All right. Wow. Yeah, this floor is just falling through. Which, that sucks that it's falling through so much. Because I would like to go in here. There's probably a lot of old stuff in there. But yeah. All right. Well, I don't know if anything else is back there. It looks like there's not anything else. So I don't know if we're coming back out here, but it's pretty cool. This is almost like a little town almost. It's crazy. I'm gonna check out this little place. Wow. It's a name. Okay, yeah, let's go back because it is starting to get dark now. And I don't want to be stuck out here alone. Nobody else. Dude, it's just insane. Everywhere you look, it's just abandoned stuff. Abandoned, like it's crazy. I thought there was one house back here. No, there's like 5. Bunch of muscle car tires too, and oh wow. That's so sad. Yeah, it looks like they demolished something that was sitting here. Maybe a house. Yeah, it definitely looks like a house or a trailer of some sort. Yep, trailer. So yeah, they definitely are demolishing stuff out here. And look at this, more tires. So I'm wondering if that junkyard rented these places out and they just like had these people staying next to it. I'm not too sure. Or maybe they were the people that worked there at one point. Look at that, just all reduced to rubble. Old Coca-Cola Classic. I can literally sit here and just look at the antiques and remnants for hours. Okay, let's see. This place looks too nice to be right here. Wow. Sorry if I'm skipping around a lot. There is just a lot to take in. I don't even know where to like line up shots. It's just, this is like full-blown chaos, like, because there's just so much, like just in this little area. I'm trying my best to get back here. Wow. I bet there are some major antiques in here. And we're just passing up. All right, guys. So that is quite interesting how there's all this stuff back here. It's incredible. So let's go back to the car. Maybe we can hit up another spot or two. Who knows? But thank you guys so much. And yeah, see you in the next one.